Sup, YouTube? Anyway. I did save on the save one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Obviously I have like 13 days before I have to do this anyway. But I really want to get my guts up just so I can hand that gun in. My knowledge has gone up so I can talk to self-proficient Lady Queen. Oh yeah, and I need to do the bloody metaverse thing. Because obviously otherwise the game will force me to do it. And obviously I'd sooner do it. I'll probably do it after the third boss. I will. Oh boy, what to do, what to do, what to do. Because I can't do anything more with the doctor anyway. Because I need more guts. So again, I just need the quickest way to get guts is all. Oh, and by the way, Joker, obviously if you hadn't watched any of my VODs, but I have Phoenix, Matador, and Lianan Side, which have every single ability. They do. They have all the 10 different abilities. This guy has 5 of them. Yeah, so now anything is easy peasy. It is. Once I scroll that down just a tad. Yeah, now everything is easy peasy.
Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
We're gonna get load. No. Go and get a lot of all-out attacks. Yep. So that means I can now just defeat everything and everyone.
Thanks.
And there is almighty type damage, but that doesn't down enemies. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Oh, now it's evening. I can do some washing. I can. Because washing takes up an entire day. So I may as well make it take one evening.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I know. It's only about the bloody photo. Jesus.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, and I also racked up an almighty bill with the DVDs.
Oh.
I think I racked up like a 20 or 30,000 yen bill. But thankfully, the guy was very nice and he waived it.
Let's head back.
Good morning. Yes.
So sorry.
Go on then, what's the question?
about
In
you?
English, what does the term cat and dog weather refer to? Rain. Heavy rain. Because it's raining cats and dogs.
Good.
I mean, I think I know that one.
All right.
Okay, I need to spend time with Yusuke. Because I want to get his chance of attacking if I don't destroy an enemy. Which will be extremely useful.
It's you. Why? It's you. Why?
It's a long way away. Thanks,
All
Yusuke.
right. Indeed. Wow. What did you say?
It's the whole point, genius. What a dick.
Why? How could this be?
Calm down.
I see. Okay.
And there we go. That's the one that I need.
All right. Let us return home.
Rain, huh?
Who the hell is Oya?
Where have you been? I'm searching all along. I'm facing quite alone.
Ugh, it feels so humid.
Without a sign. Without grasping it.
Well then, what books do you have?
Real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I close my career. Hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to
What do they have on in the movies?
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing you.
Oh, guts. Yes, please. Oh yeah, is the journalist you met at Madarame Shack. Oh, okay.
Well then.
As you can tell, I was paying attention yesterday.
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Oh my god, go up already, please. I need that guts to go up.
Man. Okay.
I know this obviously may be a bit of a stupid question, but is there even enough time in this game to do absolutely everything? I would assume not.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, and Ryuji goes up. Oh, I really want to do that. And Anne goes up. I don't really care about Anne because she's not in my team just yet. But Ryuji's goes up to 8. That's actually something I really want to do.
I should write something. Hey. You think? Let's go.
So if I can get Ryuji to max level, then his persona levels up.
Nah. Come on, man.
No, it is possible to max all the confidants, but that's best done in New Game Plus when you have max social stats and can deepen the bonds instantly. Oh, really? Well, lucky for you, I probably will never play this on New Game Plus. Then again, I'm interested to see how quickly it would take for me on a new game to go from the beginning of the game, skipping absolutely everything. And when I mean everything, I mean, you know, all this talk and stuff, but skipping all of this, knowing what I know, and beating the first dungeon. Because obviously it took me about 10 hours to do that. I'm assuming it would take me about 3, 4 at best.
Hey. I see.
And even then, if I could, I would do New Game Plus on easy anyway, just so I can rinse my way through the game. The only problem with that is... No, that should be fine actually. Because obviously you have to get each one of each persona. And that would be very difficult to do.
Well,
Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Very useful.
all right. All right then, let's go. See ya.
Ah, you're
Hey!
No, I don't really care about Mishima.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone
make sure you close up.
Well, now that I can enjoy cinemas more, that means that hopefully when I see another movie with, like, say, Charm or something. Not Charm, but Guts. Hopefully my Guts will go up quicker.
All right.
That's not right!
Well, I will probably go back in today, and then, because like I say, I'm already at the gate. I just had to leave because I didn't have much health. Oh, look, it's the maid. Hey, you been doing any cleaning lately?
you know the answer?
I don't speak Japanese. Why? I would assume before I look. I mean, obviously, I can literally only take a guess. Divination, maybe? Gold. I was never gonna get that right.
This is it.
It costs money to deepen the bond with her.
Exactly.
Who? Again? What, Oyo? Oh, do you mean Miss Kawakami?
Nice going.
All right.
Okay. The only thing is, obviously, I'm in no rush to have the teacher. I mean, as attractive as it would be, I'm not really bothered. Anyway, so I need to go into the place, because like I say, I can go in, be able to drop a calling card, and then come back the next day and get it done.
Everyone's here.
So, what's our status?
Very well. Let us conclude this meeting.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Now to save,
Do it.
just so I don't have to do 23 minutes of bullshit.
Let's.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
No.
It's somewhere.
Yes. I see. Seriously? Yes!
Well, I don't really have much else to do. May as well save anyway. Attempt it. If I'm obviously under-leveled, then I will come back after some training, but I think I should be fine.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Yeah!
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I hate you.
Where have you been searching all along.
Hey!
Can face it while alone. Without the clue. Without a sign.
Oh, oh.
It's
Jesus
so
Christ.
hot. Okay. Let's go. What's the matter?
No.
Yep. No.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives. Hmm? Why not use the same method as before?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I hate you, cat.
Where have you been
Can't ever do anything.
searching all along.
Okay.
Can face it while alone. Without the clue. Without a sign. Without gravity.
All right.
Question to be asked. Where have I
Hey!
What should I read? Oh yeah, you read it backwards in Japan, don't you?
What are your thoughts?
All right.
Hopefully I can do this, then I will have about a week to fight the guy. Well, do whatever I want. But what I might do is I might
Wow!
yeah, after I've done that fight I'll probably do a couple of the side quests in the metaverse and see how far I can go, because I know the further you go the more you can fast travel, and like we've discussed before, because the game will force me to do it, I may as well do it out of my own accordance. For them, it's forward. You have manga printed like that. Yeah, I do. I only have one manga. But yeah, obviously they read back to front, which is obviously technically forwards. But whatever. In the book, Zhu Lang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. But do you know what Chinese dish Zhu Liang is credited for inventing? Baozi? I don't bloody know. See, this is the thing, like, when you have, like, questions that you will probably never know the answer to. I don't care about cheating. I know I could have had the Phantom Thieves thing on, but I don't sign in online. I don't. What is it? Fuck! Bollocks, I missed it. There's an item that, there's a specific item that you can buy on the shopping channel on a Sunday, and I missed it. It's a gift. I believe it's cake for, shit. Oh well. July 1st. Bowsy, I was right.
Very good.
Or Bowsy, whatever.
Nice going.
And why do I only get one knowledge for answering these questions?
All right.
It seems I should get more than that.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir, but I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But
I said, read it.
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh. Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
I see. Not bad. It's finally time. Are you ready? Now, let's settle the score.
It's showtime.
See, I will admit this game does have some good soundtrack. The only problem is it's like the only 2 songs that's ever played in this bloody game.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
No, never mind. Let's see how this goes then.
Hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Well,
Oh, sorry.
I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Go on then. What's this fight like? Because obviously, like I mentioned yesterday, Joker, the painting fight was actually really well done. It was really fun. But obviously the first boss is just terrible. What is he, a bloatfly?
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some!
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
Hi! Here we go, you pieces of shit! All you want.
He's just a fly, really? Wow, okay, so far, the first boss's design was well done, but the fight was terrible. The second boss's design and fight was very well done. This guy's design is terrible. We'll see how the fight is.
Back and not cash shit on those idiots, right?
Get him, Joker! This money grubber's getting a one. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Lean on sheet. There. Persona.
Persona!
Of course it missed.
Persona! This is my other self.
Persona!
Persona! Ravage them!
So is it just wind, fire, and gun? Obviously, gun was never going to do anything.
Persona!
I shouldn't have done that.
I'd run if I could.
I keep shaking. Persona! Phoenix! There! Weapon Persona!
Actually, do I have an item that heals everyone from this? I don't really want to use that though. Oh, I can't use it anyway, never mind.
Persona! Get wrecked!
And you only hit him once, well done.
You're just gonna keep going at this to the bitter end, huh? No more games then. I ain't gonna forgive you punks for this.
Stop shaking.
I can't do anything with him anyway. Oh, and she's recovered. Very nice. I will want to heal Yusuke. I mean, I should have healed her first.
Much thanks.
No, actually, that was a perfect thing to do. Yeah, I don't mind that. What haven't I hit you with? Wind. And I'm guessing wind isn't going to do anything anyway.
You're mine.
Yeah, I thought not.
Weapon Persona! Eat this! Hey, stop shaking.
Nothing I can do with him anyway.
I'll use my persona.
Still alive!
Yep, should have healed him. That would have been an idea. He's going down. Oh no, he dodged it. Well done.
Pay attention!
Come! Alright. Woo!
Queen, you're in danger! Someone take care of her!
This is my other self.
I don't really want to do that though.
Prepare yourself.
Persona!
I will heal her first and foremost. And that attacks. Oh, just one. And that attacks all.
Not good! Fox is in bad shape!
Thank you. Persona! Let's go. Die!
Persona! Feel my rage!
You've got to be shitting me. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna guess he has a second phase anyway.
At it, Joker! Corner him!
Damn it. You goddamn punks.
Show no mercy! Let's finish him!
Do it!
The hell? Punks are stronger than you look. Looks like I gotta bring out my big gun.
Yeah, I knew that was too easy.
No buzz and no bite!
We'll see about that. Time to roll out! Here he is, my guardian robot!
It's a giant piggy bank. Nice. Very nice.
A pig?
This is my conscious Y-model definitive mechanoid, Piggytron! Going to give me the real bad crime, you know. It's time for you all to go to hell!
Damn it. I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Persona!
Thanks.
I am thou.
I'm guessing yet again nothing will damage this.
Persona! Okay. Not good. Fox is in bad shape.
You fucking what?
Persona! Go down. Flip him, Persona!
Fox,
Let's
your
go.
health is low. Watch out. I'll use my persona. Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Someone fix him
Persona!
up.
Got this. Come! Ravage that!
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Persona!
Thanks!
Good one, Fox.
Persona! All right. Flip him, Persona! Persona!
Okay, this fight would be better suited with Anne and Mona or Morgana, because that way everyone can heal, and instead of wasting 2 turns to heal, I can at least still heal the entire party and go 2 turns and then heal again.
Persona!
Fuck.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Yusuke. Not Yusuke. Oh, wow. Skull didn't die.
It's time. Neon sheet! Go down! Unbeat. I am thou.
Persona! Okay.
Sorry.
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? Word. I'ma tell you all the strength. Go, Piggytron! Super VIP form! Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
If it is, I don't know how many turns it's going to take.
Calm down.
Because if it's going to do it next turn, then I just need to guard. If it's not next turn, I'm going to be a little pissed. Yeah. Oh no. So you get 1 free turn.
A big one's coming.
So you get 1 free turn and then you have to block.
Piggytron, go!
This is a right? Wake up!
I don't know how many times I can keep saying, but this game fucking sucks. What is the point in having the best armor that I can buy, and then some twag, granted I wasn't at full health, but some twag just rolls into me and I'm just dead?
No, I couldn't.
Get him, Joker!
That is extremely annoying.
This isn't it.
How's this? Now, 1, 2, 3. Eat this.
Unbelievable.
Oh, why me?
Woodland persona! I am thou.
Persona! How's this?
Eat this.
I mean, in all honesty, in this phase, I may as well just base damage attack him, because otherwise I'm just wasting SP on moves that don't really do much more damage than my general attacks. So because my general attacks are doing more damage anyway, I may as well just attack him. Heal if necessary. Which, I mean, I sort of need to do.
Some other way.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Phoenix! All right.
Stop whimpering like a baby.
Stop moving.
We got it! Persona!
Eat this.
Persona! All right. Thanks.
Persona! Let's go.
Most thanks.
Can we really do this?
That is annoying. How do you still have health? There we go. Knock it out. Obviously, this doesn't matter. Now, the piggy bank. This is going to be annoying, because most of its attacks attack everyone, and his piggy bank, I pretty much need my entire team to be at full health. So if they're not at full health, I need to take an entire turn to heal everyone instead of attack, which is going to be slightly annoying. But I do need to heal first and foremost.
Hang in there.
Oh yeah, because I have him at the high level. What do general attacks do? I think general attacks still do more damage. Yeah, general attacks still do more damage. He's a very physical boss fight. The problem is physical does take health, and I don't feel like doing that. So this is going to be a really long fight of two people healing over and over again because of shit like that.
Beautifully done.
Persona. Something else. I am thou.
Take this.
Fox, Persona! Watch
Let's
out.
go.
Thank you.
Why me? This game can suck a dick for all I care. It's that exact situation why I don't like this game. It doesn't make it difficult, it makes it annoying. There was even if I was at full health, there would be nothing I could have done in that situation. He attacked all the party, and then he specifically attacked me. There's nothing I could have done. And that is why this game, I sort of can't recommend it to anyone. Because it's a really shit mechanic. The game's not half bad, don't get me wrong. But it is just frustrating when that happens. And there's, like I said, there's nothing I can do to defend against that. Because I'm not going to have my main character be a complete whore and just guard every turn so he doesn't die. Stupid.
Alright, Queen! Beautifully dodged! Get a hold of yourself!
Stop whimpering like a baby.
This one. Much thanks.
Now, what did you?
Let's go. I lend it.
And sadly, I can't skip this either. Because this second phase is stupid. Obviously, if you have any hints for me or any tips that if there's anything I'm doing wrong, obviously let me know. But I don't see what I could be doing wrong when all I need to do is just attack him. Because as far as I can tell, like I say, the persona abilities are useless. And just doing basic damage without using stuff like lunge. Wow, I hit him for all three. She isn't worth doing that to.
Fox is in bad shape!
Let's go.
She isn't.
Thank you. Persona!
And you hit him once, well done.
Watch your health! Persona! Not good! Fox is in bad shape!
All right. Sorry.
Fox, your health is low. Watch out!
Sorry. I like my lips.
Persona! Let's go.
Much thanks. Let's go. Get wrecked!
I'll use my persona!
Thanks!
Okay, so I get one turn to do anything.
help.
Using this.
I appreciate it.
And now I just need to block.
Big one's coming. Not good.
Persona!
No, me. I'm the important one.
This one.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Persona!
Just heal herself. It really sucks that this boss has attacks that just attacks everyone.
Alright, Queen. Beautifully dodged.
Persona! Alright.
Because that means you can't even get out of the bloody starting gate without needing to heal every single time.
Persona! Okay,
So all I'm doing is I'm just wasting turns healing.
Persona! There. Woo! Ouch! Out of the way!
I'll use my persona.
Persona! We'll put you down.
You oppose that.
I should be able to just attack him this turn.
Wait a second. Shouldn't we be able to stop the rush then?
Well, I mean, it would have been nice if I'd have known that before. Which means I will.
Go down. Persona! Get wrecked!
Oh, I even attacked him twice.
Persona! Die! What?
You gotta aim! Persona! How's this? Careful. A big one's coming.
This is my other self.
Yep, there we go. I'll heal next turn.
It's all ready.
He's gonna fall on me.
Can we really do this?
Hang in there.
Actually, that doesn't matter anymore. I was gonna use an item to heal both of them from that, but because he just did what he did, I don't really care for it anymore. Yeah, no, I'll heal next turn. Or you can do Super VIP form.
As you know, Kaneshiro is a money monker. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction. Let's give it a try, Joker.
All right, Joker. Let's try throwing this.
How about this? I have done.
Let's try throwing this. That's right.
Go collect it, Biggitron!
Now I don't care about wasting one item. I can always buy more. What's more important as I get through this fight than having him steamroll me and just annihilate me.
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed.
Oh,
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing up.
Kanashiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Get it together.
thank you. Get in. That fight could have been so annoying. I mean, it was annoying,
Power courses
but that
through.
was not a fun fight.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
That was annoying. Just being steamrolled and then shot at. That was, well, sorry, missiled and then shot at was annoying.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine. You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I guess that works that way.
I just wanted a place where I could belong.
No.
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kanashiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool. It's shiny, shiny gold. You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already!
Well, at least that's that boss done. Jesus Christ.
Okay, all set.
I never want to do that again.
Wait, there's no road! You guys are so careless. Meow. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
I mean, that's one way of putting it.
John, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Not really.
Of course not! Isn't it supposed to be, though? That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us! Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant. Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it?
So they just picked up the case, picked up the cat, and then just went, oh no, Morgana's been knocked out. Poor kitty. Let me just put it back on the floor.
How about at karaoke? We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
Oh, welcome back, Brotendo. So how have you been for like the past hour and a half? I think. Well, no, I've only been up, well, doing this about an hour. Whew.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh?
Let me guess, she's just gonna crack her way into it.
I knew
You've
it.
been good, great. How was Persona? Well, you missed me dying against the boss, so that was
How
fun.
did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary.
Yeah.
Easy too.
Obviously, I know you're not into JRPGs,
Oh,
but
that burns!
the game's not that bad. But as someone who's not into JRPGs, obviously I wouldn't recommend getting this one, especially if you wanted to say start getting into JRPGs. I wouldn't recommend getting into this one.
This?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen.
1, 2, 3.
30. Please tell me we have 30 million yen.
30 of them in here. 30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Why is anime the place to find waifus? Because they always stand like Anne over here, the woman to the left. They're always just so... yeah.
What?
It's very specific the way they do it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
And even then, our teacher is a maid that you can hire for
Well,
extra
hey,
services.
At least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Is
No one
busting
totes
a case
bust
good or
anything.
bad? Both. To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case.
Did I know this on PS3? Yes, I did. But I got the PS4 version because, well, I mean, it was pretty much the same price.
even though the contents were nothing more than trash.
It's obviously the same game, so it doesn't matter which version you
Alright,
get.
then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia?
Oh, poor kid.
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon.
Oh, hello, Midnight Gamer. You don't mean to be rude, but your friend wants to 1v1 me again on Rocket League. Probably not right now.
So,
I have obviously a few things to do.
you wait for Kaneshiro to have his
So obviously I've just defeated a boss in this, and obviously there's pretty much one long cutscene to go through. So maybe if
Huge deal out of it for sure.
if I do, it might be very late later. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow. I can definitely do tomorrow.
You know what
But obviously because it's 7 o'clock, I have about an hour left. So obviously by the time this whole cutscene's finished and I can, you know, continue playing the game,
About that
I'll
criminal
probably
using
be
the
finishing
metaverse?
anyway. So obviously let him know tomorrow should be more than fine
Yes,
if he's down.
I was bothered by that as well.
Obviously I
We've all
apologise for
over it
that, but
now.
yeah.
Let's wait and see how
Like I say,
Kaneshiro's
tomorrow
change of
should be
heart
more than
goes
fine.
first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
What if Knack was on PS3? Doesn't matter, the game's still not good.
About my request.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
How long is it going to take?
I've mentioned this before, but the entire reason why Knack isn't great is because it's a children's game and you die in 3 hits. So, you know, it's not an overly fun game. See you later, what tomorrow about this different friend. Okay, well, obviously, it's fine. But like I say, if it is later, it'll be extremely late. But it will definitely be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be much easier for me. Also, if you have, let me know if he has a time for tomorrow, just so then I can obviously work my way around when he'll be on to play.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
If Nat got so much backlash, how was a sequel possible? Probably because I think this is just obviously backlash from me, but because obviously Knack was a release title for the PS4, I mean it would have sold well because you would have either gotten one with the console anyway, or you would have just bought it because obviously there weren't many games on day of release, of course. So of course it would have sold well, but like I say, bloody
Well then.
yeah, it is not an overly great game. It's not bad. If you can find it cheap enough, then sure, knock yourself out.
Same with Kamoshida.
But if
and
it's
Madarame
somewhat
too.
expensive, then just don't
They
bother.
hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye.
When it was a launch
Why
title, so it
doesn't
had an
anyone help?
excuse to be lame. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing with I don't know what I'm looking over there for. It's not over there, but Killzone Shadowfall. That game was it's okay, but it could have been better. Basically, any time past 2 PM, he'll be able to play. Okay, well I'm normally on from 2 anyway. Because obviously I know English and also time conversion is fine. So yeah, I should be on from 2. So yeah, I'll be on around then.
because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
Fuck you.
Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human?
Nope.
When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not
Okay,
be
I'll
human.
see you tomorrow then. Have a good evening. And I'll see you on the court.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Well, not necessarily.
All right.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
No, I have no idea what to do. Oh yeah, I can't do anything because I go and see Igor, don't I?
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Always with the dick
Do you
things.
recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
Increase the experience bonus being granted by the Arcana Burst.
Right.
Whatever. That doesn't matter. I want to hold more personas if you don't
It's time,
mind.
inmate.
Return to your world.
Well, today's Saturday apparently.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Fuck me.
Kanashiro? He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody. What? It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean. His group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them. Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart? It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned? I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces. True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Well then, that's that. Now I have sod all to do. Excuse me. What can I do? What can I do? You're just playing Super Mario Crossover 3. Nice. However, you might be able to guess what I'm playing. It's a little thing called Persona. I still don't know what I need to do. I could talk to Makoto, or Makoto, however you want to call her. Because if I can get her confidant card, then that would be extremely useful. But I need to get my...
Hey. Do you have a minute? Thank you very much.
Oh, the courtyard, you say? Wink.
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
Oh, rough, you say?
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where
It's
people
nice how
like
she
to go
never
for
blinks.
fun. It would be nice to have
I mean,
a
obviously
grasp
the-
of such concepts.
The anime thing does, but the 3D model just never blinks.
Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body
Oh,
they
wait, no,
serve,
they should have.
right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
To the sex bar. Ooh, karaoke. Now, sadly, there's no karaoke in this for me to, you know, do some rhythm stuff. I'd love to do that. Well, let's go to the movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one.
Yeah, and then as soon as you go
Do you
there, you
think
just
you could
win
take me?
everything.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons.
And then just
per
go,
se,
"Here you
but
are."
Simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
Then she just walks in. Am I supposed to sit on these or what?
Well, let's get going.
No, because what you do is you get your hand, you put a firm grip around the joystick, and you twiddle it around until you win.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
No, well, not everyone.
There are more girls.
Like, there
here
were
than I
2 girls
expected.
back there just sitting there, just laughing at all these dudes.
Hey, over there. You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right?
Yes, and
Actually
light
seems
gun
somewhat
games in arcades are
realistic.
fantastic. I love them.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
You just stand behind her, put your arms around her.
No way!
It's a bloody video game. Like, she's just standing there going, ah, ee,
so this
ooh,
is how it
and
is.
everyone's going. What's wrong with her? You can play as Dr. Wise from Mario Crossover 3. Really? And Duck Hunt. Every time anything like that is mentioned to me, I always keep thinking of a real gamer. She plays one fucking game and this twat goes, oh, you're a gamer. Fucking idiot.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
Oh, don't worry. I think I can help out plenty.
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
A real gamer. Then you gotta play Sonic Forces. You can show your gamer pride on your OC. Yep. Oh, I forgot about this. But actually, at GDQ, someone did speedrun Sonic Forces. If you're interested, I know I have it bookmarked essentially.
Your actions as the
Where is it? It should be in here. Why isn't it in there? I specifically... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, there you go. In case anyone wants to watch a speedrun of a really bad game, there you go.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
You can easily speedrun that game. Press one button to win. What? No, you need to press two buttons. Alt F4.
With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained...
Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Oh, that's extremely useful. Because then I can see what bullshit moves that they will annihilate me with in one turn.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
You fucking what? A woman wanting to go to a pornographic area? Marry me.
Got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like
Why are
to
PC
confirm
ports of console
firsthand
games
for
dog
myself.
shy? Because they make the game for the mass market consoles, and then they make it for the PC. My question is, now granted I've never made a video game, so I don't know, but well, okay, the thing is, I can actually answer this. It isn't a stupid answer, but what you do is, because consoles have exact components built into what makes the console, you can make a game run for it very smoothly. But with PCs, because people have so many different variations of components put into their builds, some people have the best PCs money can buy, some people have, you know, something from a few years ago that can still run stuff, but, you know, it's not that great. And so you run into compatibility issues where obviously some PCs just won't run it where it should be able to. Now sometimes there are just bad ports of games like Battlefield 5. That game is just dog shite to run. But the other thing is when with PCs you need to pick the in-game settings to be perfect. Because if you have your CPU and your GPU running side by side, you get the best performance. Whereas if you have all, say, graphics max put to max, but all like physics and stuff put to low, then obviously your graphics card is going to be running as hard as it can. The CPU is not going to be running really, you know, a lot because it doesn't need to run a lot. So then you start coming into compatibility issues in game, because obviously one's working too hard, one's not working enough, so you lose some frame rate because of that.
Alright.
So obviously that's why. How is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare? Don't buy it. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just because... can I even leave? I can. It's just because you know it's online, but there's a split screen mode. Yes, because this is the entire thing, and this is why I will always say never buy online games. Because if an online game is really old, chances of people still playing it, nil. And even then, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare is only for Xbox One. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is for PS4. But I still don't recommend it. I don't. Who the hell is Hifumi? Why do I not know anyone? Oh, I don't care about Mishima. What's at the movies, actually? Let's see what's at the movies. Because if there's a Guts movie playing, I really want to watch it. Is it this guy who's entering? No, never mind. Then again, it might be. But one game that interests me is For Honor. Actually, For Honor isn't that bad now that they fixed the online issue. Love possibly, instead of you can't have love actually. I can't really do a Keira Knightley thing, but yeah. Hello, you'll be able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level now that you've read about cinema. Charm. I don't need charm. What's at the other place? I mean, I sort of need charm, but I don't need it compared to anything else. But yeah, anyway, with For Honor. For Honor is a fantastic game, but when it first came out, it was absolute shite. Because they use peer-to-peer connection. They use peer-to-peer connection, which means some people had like, oh, I forgot what they're called, but they're basically like internet switches, where you basically like flick a switch, I believe, or you connect everything up. But then what you do is, because people are connecting to you, lag switch, that's it. You have the lag switch activated, people have connected to you, or you've connected to whoever, and you're lagging out to everyone, but on your screen everything's running smoothly. So a lot of people cheated, and it was just annoying. So yeah, I'm really thankful that they fixed that. I think they fixed that, and now I've got Guts.
All right.
So For Honor isn't actually a bad game. It's actually really good. It is, and it has a story. Yes, it does have a story, but I haven't played it yet. Obviously, I played the online. I do own it for PC, and I should really play it sometimes. It's a really fun game. But there are some characters who are just fucking annoying to fight against, because they have like bullshit moves that just go straight through you, and it's like, oh, cheers, thanks. I mean, you're the only people you know that don't have PS Plus. Obviously, there's a lot of people who don't have PS Plus, but yes. I used to, but because I don't play games online on my PS4, I don't see a point in buying PS Plus.
Oh!
Well, I may as well do it. I mean, I'm going to be forced to do it anyway.
Hey!
Let's do this.
No, baton pass, that will obviously be extremely useful. No, I won't do it. Be honest. Oh, go on then, Lady Anne. I'll come see you. Oh, and hello, Black Blazer. How are you doing?
Hey!
The Resident Evil 2 ads are rolling in. Nice. I'll take a Resident Evil 2 ad any day of the week. Why are the demos on the PS Store that don't actually have demos? I would more than assume there are demos, but it sort of depends what you want. Because there are some games that have demos, but I think for some reason some people just can't access them for whatever reason.
Hey.
I mean, I don't really care because obviously, you know, obviously I'm the one few type of gamers who would just play anything anyway. Like, I would play the Persona dancing game, for Christ's sake. I would. I legitimately would. But at £50, no thanks. If it was priced at 30, maybe.
Hey.
They're under the demos category, but they don't have it. Well, then they either have removed it, or it's just not available. Why? What are you looking for? Well, of course she got a D in art. The Persona dancing games actually have a demo. I'll download it tonight and I'll play it tomorrow. I legitimately would play it. You know, if it's all the fantastic music and it's just a rhythm game, I'd do it. But for £50 I wouldn't. Which means I'm going to have to wait 2 years before it gets knocked down £15 like Persona 5 did. Because even at £35, Dark Shadow was like, eh. You're looking for the Guilty Gear demo and the Division demo. Well, there probably won't be a Division demo anymore. And Guilty Gear, I believe, is one of those demos that, like I say, it can only be accessed by some people. I don't know who those people are, but it can only be accessed by some people.
Yes.
It's really easy to answer to her. Just tell her, well done.
Thanks.
Oh, rank 4. I get nothing for it. Great. Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Come on, let's head home.
This is why I hate RPGs, so much dialogue. No, this is just JRPGs. There's a difference between an RPG and a JRPG. A JRPG goes on and on and on, doesn't shut the fuck up. An RPG tells you what you need to know. Oh yeah, now that I've got my guts, I can get that gun from that guy. Where is it? No. Station, Shibuya. Yeah, shop.
Hey.
Oh, I got the Kachev too.
Hey. Who the hell are you? Huh. You sure about that? You look like a beginner to me. Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a
Is
sec.
Infinite Warfare a good card game because your friend Takeda loves it, but a streamer you watch hates it? Well, again, for its multiplayer obviously with any multiplayer game, just look at the name, look at when it came out, and then you'll very quickly realize why you shouldn't buy it. But
these things are worth hundreds of thousands of
I never really got to play Infinite Warfare's multiplayer, so I can't comment on that. I'm more than likely going to assume no one plays it anyway. But in terms of its single player, I was really hooked because they said that they was giving it out for free for one weekend. So I thought, go on then, I'm never going to buy this, I'll play it. And then after I think mission 3, when you're in space, gunning everything down in a spaceship, I was so hooked and I wanted to play more, and then it just said, thanks for playing the demo. And it really pissed me off. So if you can find it for like $1, sure, knock yourself out.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make
But yeah,
you
like I
more
say, it's
useful
not.
if you are.
Multiplayer games are really easy to know if you want to get them or not.
Bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu with good prices for a punk like
77% on Metacritic. Yes, but it didn't release and it came out November 4th, 2016. Well, no one's playing the multiplayer anyway.
What do you say?
Because even when the game came out, no one was playing the multiplayer. And obviously that's the thing with Call of Duty, you always need to... Well, you don't need to, because you can still play Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and like World War 2. But usually, if you want to get the most out of each game, you have to keep buying the new one every year.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
You thought Advanced Warfare was the one everyone hated. Yeah, it is. No. Advanced Warfare was a fantastic Call of Duty game. I loved that one. For me, that was enough of a change to make it new, interesting, and different. But the only problem is, the next Call of Duty just did the same thing, so it was immediately unfun. But Advanced Warfare, I had so much fun with that. It even had a AI wave-based horde mode thing. It did. And I was playing it one day, and I got to round like, I think 100 to 200 or something. And there was just this me and obviously a couple of these other guys who kept going and going and going. But then it got so late in the night that everyone left, and there was just this me and this other guy. So we tried going as far as we could. But obviously we couldn't go much farther. But yeah, we got like to round 1 to 200 or even 300. I can't remember. Like, I'm probably making this up, but I know we got extremely far in it. We did. I know we definitely got past wave 100.
You should be grateful.
But I can't remember how much further we got after that. Actually, isn't there a trophy for that? If there is, I can tell you. Advanced Warfare trophies. And this was on the PS3, mind you. Is Black Ops 3 good? Yeah. Black Ops 3 isn't bad. It's... I mean, obviously your PS4, so... Yeah, it's a good game. Its multiplayer is very well done. But obviously I would prefer...
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby.
Obviously Black Ops in my case. Well, you know, there isn't really anything besides get to past wave 50. Oh well.
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
It's with the birth of the Hanged Man.
There we go, that's all we need to hear. Allows you to customize guns to improve their performance.
Alright.
Yay.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores.
Is it worth $15 with free shipping? Well, if you're only going to play the single player, no. If you're going to play the multiplayer, yeah.
There's plenty for
It's a fun game to play. It is. But like I say, if you're only going to play the single player, don't bother.
For an enthusiast
No
like
Call of
you,
Duty is ever worth buying for its single player. Well, I mean, because they're as cheap as they are now, they are worth it.
Go on, get out
But
of here.
for $15 for Black Ops 3's campaign, I would say no. But if you're going to play the online, then it's not that bad. It's not.
Hey!
You only buy games with free shipping. The ABCs of picking up ladies. Nice.
Hey, hey!
Close down that
Oh
bloody
my
page as well.
God.
Oh, fuck you. Nope. Thank you. Where is it? There it is. Yes.
How about you?
Do you know the reason why July and August both have 31 days? Someone pretentious said so. Because the sun's out for longer? It wouldn't be to make summer vacation longer. I would say because the sun's out for longer. If it's someone pretentious said so, I would be surprised. So when is it? July 4th. July 4th. Wow, I was right. I was right. Someone pretentious said so.
That's correct.
Yeah, named after the Roman Emperors, Julius and Augustus. I know this. I actually knew this. The only reason why I wasn't going to go with it is because obviously, you know, it was one of those answers that sort of seems like why. But I know that July and August is obviously Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar. I knew that. But I didn't know that's why they are so long. 4.52 gigs only for Ultimate Marvel vs. Combat 3. Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Combat.
Alright.
Is that small or big? Oh, that's extremely small.
Now then.
It's an extremely small amount. It's only 5 gigs. Obviously, if you have 1 terabyte, well, no, you don't. Yeah, no, maybe, who knows? Yeah, you have 1 terabyte of storage, which means you have 1,000 gigs. That is, what, 1/20th? No, wait a minute, 1,000. No, that's 1/200th. Sorry, that's 1/200th of the size. So you would need to install that game what did I say? 200 times? Because 5 gigs times 2 is 10. Add the 2 zeros. Yeah, that's 1,000. Yeah. You need to install that game 200 times to fill up your storage.
The air is so muggy.
44 gigs for GTA 5. Well, 44 gigs for GTA 5 is actually not that bad. And obviously, like, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom is only 1/10 of the size.
That's what I heard too.
No. What should I do? What should I do? Oh yeah, I may as well see the earshop guy, see what he can do.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Which one?
A newer version of the Governess model gun. So what does it do?
Something.
Oh, its attack doubles, but I lose some accuracy. There's really no point in doing any of this. There isn't. Because the amount of damage it does... compared to a normal... Like, if an enemy is so low on health, I'm gonna hit them anyway, so what's the point? I fail to see how upgrading guns or even buying guns is useful. When obviously I can just persona them all and just get rid of everything in one turn.
Alright.
Oh, well, whatever. You have 500 gigs on your PS4 and you've used almost all of it. You can only probably fit GTA 5 on there. Well, obviously GTA 5 is a pretty good game.
Come again.
Well, you have the Watch Dogs 2 demo on there. That may be why. Yeah, obviously play the demo. It's not a bad game. It's a pretty decent game. But obviously I wouldn't say it's anything spectacular. Oh, I have no idea what I should do. I mean, there's not really much that I can do. Can I do the big burger thing? Probably not, because I need more proficiency. I don't have any proficiency at all. Because I have knowledge, I have guts. So I just need proficiency.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Yep, I thought so.
All right.
Wanna head back?
He was going to get the demo for Evil Within 2. Evil Within 2 is not a bad game. I do personally think Evil Within 1 is better. But because Evil Within 2 plays very differently, I mean, they're both just as good as each other. But if I had to pick a game in particular, I would say go for Evil Within 1. Plus, obviously, you know, spoilers for story and stuff.
Hey! Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay.
Evil Within was on
What are your
PS3.
thoughts?
Yes, I don't think you can get Evil Within on PS4.
Okay.
No, I'm actually fairly certain you can't. No, you can.
What are your thoughts?
No, Evil Within is on PS4, sorry. I remember now, yeah, Evil Within is on PS4. I originally bought it for the PS3 and I managed to crash it in 10 minutes. So that just goes to show how bad the PS3 version is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is on PS4.
All right.
Well then.
This humidity is overwhelming. True.
Oh yes, I need to do Makoto, don't I? Oh, Anne can also go up, which is nice, but I need Makoto to go up. Actually, does Anne have the same move as Makoto? Because if she does, I want to focus on Anne instead. Because even though Makoto has the nuclear move, Anne, if she can heal as well, I would prefer Anne, if only because she's further along the confidant line. Yeah, Anne is, you know, rank 4. So I should do that. It looks washed out on the PS3. Yeah, it's not a great version. I mean, if you only have a PS3, then, you know, go for it. But obviously, if you can get it for PS4, get it for PS4. Whenever you're your age, being a gamer is difficult. How old are you, Bertendo? Oh yeah, I want persona. No, I don't want my personas. Equip. Can I not see their personas? Oh no, I can. And no, she only has Dia. And only has Dia, so Makoto will be the better option. 15. Yeah, in all honesty, it is more of a frame of mind than anything else. Because obviously when I was 15, it's only bloody 6 years ago, fucking hell. But yeah, when I was 15, like I say, I was into anything and everything, so obviously, like I say, it is just a matter of, it's just a matter of the frame of mind and what you're into. If you're not into some games, it's, you know, it's just your personal preference. It's just that I like to play pretty much anything because then I get to play a wide variety of games instead of just sticking to one game over and over again. Because the problem is with me is I can only play one game for so long before I just get bored of it. So that's why I'm lucky that I have the positive of being able to play anything, but the negative that obviously I can't stick with one game, which pushes me to get to play more stuff. It does. Your sisters tell you to let them watch their things constantly. Well, obviously not for me. If your sisters are older, then yes. But if your sister's younger, yes. It's just how that works with siblings, really.
Thanks.
Thankfully, I only have the one sister.
For real?
She's nice.
Oh.
You mean you really get a chance to play the PS4? Oh, that's what you mean. Well, obviously, again, I'm thankful that no one in my household really gives a shit about playing games. Like, if anything, my sister would only play something like The Sims, which I'm fine with. But obviously, she did play Call of Duty once, and it was the funniest thing you've ever seen. Like, she's running forwards with the left stick, and then stopping, pushing up on the aiming stick far too much and too deliberate that she's not, you know, sort of slowly flicking it around to kill people. It was hilarious just seeing her do this. It was mighty funny. And then my mum, she only plays shit on her tablet, which I don't agree with. And then my dad, he used to be able to play video games. He can't as much anymore, which is really sad. So now it just leaves me. When you do, you get to either right before school or in the middle of the night. Yeah, obviously I'm thankful in my case because obviously because of all the games that I own. Obviously I can play whatever. The only problem is with stuff like this, a game like this is very hard to get into if you have a very busy schedule. Because I would assume, obviously, if you work, say, 9 till 5, you then get home, have something to eat, and by the time you even want to begin playing a game like this, you put no time into it, and you don't see yourself going anywhere very quickly. So with games like this, I don't recommend to people who have busy schedules. And obviously I push them more towards, you know, the shorter stuff. Things that you can enjoy, you know, or even say something like GTA. Because obviously you can play a few missions a night at least, it's not bad, but with this you sort of need to sink time into it. Really sure Dad was a true gamer. Sort of. I mean, he played Maximo, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, I think Skyrim at one point. Obviously some Mario stuff, but otherwise not really much beyond that. So like I said, obviously when you look at my entire list of games that I own, everything is for me. Because no one, first of all, has a large collection of shit games like those. And two, obviously, it's just, like I say, obviously I own Silent Hill. Not a lot of people are into horror games. I also own, obviously Ninja Gaiden, which is supposed to be a hard game. It's semi-difficult. I then own the old Call of Duty games on PS2. They look very not good. Good to play, not good to look at. And then I own the Harry Potter games, bloody Spyro, a random host of crap like Van Helsing based off the movie, Underworld based off the movie, Transformers based off the movie. Basically I've got movie tie-in games, I've got really shit games like Ghost Rider, which is just a terrible game. Gadget, where I've got Inspector Gadget. Oh yeah, I've got Flintstones Bedrock Racing, which is an absolute shit racing game. If you can hold X for accelerate and move your stick and hold R, you can win in 4 minutes. It's a really easy fucking game. When you haven't played a game in a long game and you finally play it again, you forget what you're doing. That's the exact problem. If you don't play a game for very long, you will probably get into the mindset of you forget, and then you might want to replay, forgetting that you have such a long game ahead of you. So, you know, do I have the good Transformer game or the bad one? I have both of them. I have Transformers the movie, which is based off of the first movie, which actually isn't that bad of a game. And then I've just got the game titled Transformers, which is more based off the old Transformers cartoon, which is actually a really decent Transformers game. And then I also own Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron on PC.
Wait! What? Oh.
Do I have deception? No. No, I mean I don't. But I'm saying that in a questioning tone because I do not know what it is. Because you heard that one is really good. Transformers Devastation. Do you mean Devastation, not Deception? Because I don't think Deception is an actual game. Yeah, I think you mean Transformers Devastation. The cartoony looking one. Obviously if you mean the cartoony looking one, then Transformers Devastation is a good game. It is a good game. The only caveat with it is It's a Platinum Games game, so Bayonetta, but it's the understudy of Platinum Games, so it's basically Platinum Games Junior Division. They made that, and whilst it's very good, because it has the Platinum name attached to it, yeah, because you have to play the game over and over again. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but that is pretty much the entire premise. The game is like 4 or 5 hours long, and obviously you're meant to play it over and over and over again just to get like the best equipment possible to be able to play it on the hardest difficulties. So obviously you start off medium and you work your way up the difficulty rank whilst playing the game as much as you can. So it's not bad to play. If you can get it relatively cheap, it's fun. But if it's relatively expensive, then don't bother. Unless you like doing the same missions over and over, over and over again.
Do you think... Yes!
Wait, why did I go to Anne? Bollocks.
All right.
I was supposed to go to Queen.
Thanks! Bye!
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
People say the Bayonetta PS3 port is shite. I can't tell you that, because I played it on PS3 and I didn't notice anything, but this was way back when the game released, so I don't remember anything. But considering you can only buy it on Steam, PS3, Xbox 360 or Switch, your choices are very limited, because I don't think you can get it on PS4. May as well.
Come on, let's get going.
No PS4, there you go then. Like I say, you can only get it on Steam, PS3, Xbox
Now that you
360,
mention it.
Wii U and Switch.
Actually...
He was the last gen guy for a long time. I'm a all gen guy forever. Obviously, because I buy Nintendo 64, obviously the Wii, PS2. I don't own a PS1 though. But I'm in no rush because obviously my PS2 plays all that stuff. But I would like to buy one just, you know, to have one. Same thing with obviously an NES, SNES, Sega Master System, or Genesis, whatever you want to call it. Even an Atari Lynx, for Christ's sake, I wouldn't mind. I would like, you know, to have a collection like AVGN. To me, that would be something spectacular. 231. 231 what, Joker? Did I play COD on Wii? Because if you did, you're an epic gamer. No. But I did play, I think, GoldenEye on the Wii. Boy, that was an experience.
Yes.
But I have played Call of Duty on the DS, so I think that makes me a God gamer, not an epic gamer. Because Call of Duty on the DS is barely playable. Is COD on the DS good? I mean, obviously because I still have Dark Shadows DS, I could find out. Because I remember playing it years ago. I think it was World at War, I believe. And you have to like set bombs down, so you have to like use the stylus on the DS to set a bomb. It was all intricate, but yeah. Call of Duty. Feel asleep on the keyboard. Oh, you fell asleep on the keyboard. Nice, well done. Or you feel asleep like Metal Gear Solid. There's 5 Nintendo DS games. There's World at War, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mobilized, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. Does my local second-hand store have one? Probably not. They do! They have the World at War one for £5. I'd buy it, just for a joke. How is Splinter Cell on the 3DS? I believe it is just Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, or it's Splinter Cell 1 that they basically remade for the 3DS. And anyway, Splinter Cell is a stealth game, so it's really easy to have a 3DS version. Yeah, I know, I feel asleep. Instead of, oh, I'm feeling tired, it's I feel asleep. Who feels asleep? Besides Joker, of course.
Hey, hey! Right.
You know what I wouldn't mind if this game had like mini games? I mean, I know it has baseball, but you know, if you go to the arcade, I wish you could, you know, actually play an arcade game. No, I don't want to do it. World at War was on PS2. Yeah, it was. I believe... Imagine if COD was on PS1. Actually, it won't be that hard to imagine. It would just be like any generic first-person shooter, but with really shit graphics, and it would control like complete arse. Like Killzone 1 on PS2. That game controls like a piece of shit. Well, I may as well go into the metaverse. Well, may as well... Actually, are they all Ds? They are. Well, may as well do them. So how was World at War on PS2? Well, obviously, Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 was on PS2. 4 never was, but I think because Treyarch was the ones behind the Call of Duty games on PS2, I believe they must have just thought, go on then, let's put this game on PS2 as well, and like I say, that's just how that works. People say Modern Warfare is the best COD series, so if that's on PS4 you'll try it. I don't like how everyone just goes, oh my god, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is like a masterpiece. It's a game where you get a gun, you point it at people, you pull the trigger, and you do that for about 4 hours. How is that a masterpiece? I mean, I know everyone has their opinion, but Modern Warfare was not the best Call of Duty out there.
Yes. Listen up.
I agree.
I'm on board.
Listen up.
Sure?
Listen up.
Yeah, we're just gonna go through everyone, aren't we?
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
We can do this. And even then, who the hell like plays a bloody Call of Duty game and goes, wow, that story was engaging from beginning to end. Yeah, I haven't played Call of Duty since World at War. World at War was 2008. I want to say, or 2006. Bollocks. 2008, I was right. It's 2008.
What's this?
It looks like the places we can go is expanded again. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You didn't play it when it came out. Well, there's that. I did. I pretty much played most of the Call of Duties. The only one I haven't played is Infinite Warfare. It's the only one I haven't played. But I've played all the others.
It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief
Of course,
operations.
including the bloody DS
Don't you
games, for
want him
Christ's
to try
sake.
a bit harder too?
I haven't played a COD game in at least 4 years. I would say you're missing out because Call of Duty is fun. Yeah, Call of Duty is a fun game.
Didn't have to add that cat part.
There.
But I would probably argue to play, obviously if you was playing it for online, I would argue to play either Black Ops 3 or World War 2. Those are really
All
good.
we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
The controversial one is COD Ghosts. I don't know why. Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't that bad. My biggest complaint with Call of Duty Ghosts, spoiler alert for anyone who cares for the story, is at the end of the game when you take down the bad guy, you have a revolver at point blank range and you pull the trigger into this dude's chest and he survives. That is my only complaint with Ghosts. Otherwise, yeah, it's not that bad. But I think even Call of Duty Ghosts had a pretty good shooting mechanic. Well, it felt great. It did. It felt really good. Path of Ayatsubas. Which one is best split screen co-op wise? None of them. I mean, technically, if you want to challenge yourself, get, I think, Black Ops 3. Because that game has a YOLO mode where one bullet will kill you and it is pretty much impossible to beat unless if you're with a team of 4 people, and even then it's almost impossible. It is. You prick. You prick.
We're the better fighters. Use fire attack. Gunfire is our best shot. Let's mop them up.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. All right.
Let's go. Die! Someone finish it.
Good job, Skull. That's two we don't need to worry about.
But besides the YOLO mode, I really don't know. I have never played a Call of Duty co-op, besides obviously Black Ops, to try the YOLO mode.
Nice work, team.
You suck at shooters. Well then,
That's all it takes for me.
I can't really recommend anything in terms of shooters for co-op, because co-op is sort of like a dying art at this point.
Joker, a treasure chest.
It is. Oh wow. Never mind.
I can't see ahead with this darkness.
You only.
Treasure chest spotted. Somewhere.
Area 2. I'm guessing this is where someone is. Nope.
Focus.
Co-op is good, but there's really any games of co-op anymore. Yeah, you really do actually just have to look back in time.
Phoenix! Ravage them!
Now, let's continue. Nice work, team.
Okay. I have something. Man, that was easy.
The winds are like an echoing elegy, a voiceless lament.
It's clearly inferior. Quick attack. One queen defeated an enemy.
Damn it.
You missed. Come on, Joker.
Victory is ours.
I don't see the point in fighting these things. I mean, obviously I have to fight them anyway, because otherwise they won't run away.
That was an easy battle.
Whoa! We've been spotted.
Well, I mean, at this point with co-op, the only thing you could probably do is play a game, and if you die, and if you die, just pass the controller over. That's pretty much the only thing you can do now. Does Best Buy really have the best PS4 games for cheap? No idea. If I was an American who lived in America, I might have that answer for you. But because I'm just a silly old Englishman, I will never be able to give you that answer. I mean, if you knew what the prices were, then I would sort of compare them to how we sell them and tell you yes or no. But otherwise, I have no idea.
Inspiration is within reach. How do we... What is the point of those class assignments where they ask that you just write down your thoughts?
Ugh, I know. How?
Is Far Cry 4 worth $20? How much do we sell it for?
No.
Well, considering we sell it for half that, we sell it for £10. So then, what, dollars, £2. Let's say $20. $20 is essentially £15. So because we buy it for $9.99, let's just say 10. In dollars, that would be $12.85. So not really. I mean, sort of. I mean, Far Cry 4 is a good game and it has co-op, but I'm pretty certain it isn't couch co-op. And Watch Dogs 2 also has co-op, but I'm pretty certain it is a couch co-op. Anyway, how much is Watch Dogs 2? I'd be interested in playing that because I haven't played it yet.
Hey.
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2 is £20. I would assume it's £15 pre-owned. I mean, I sort of would, but no, I would have to because it runs like ass on PC.
Is this?
Hey.
Well. Oh.
I should write something.
But obviously you're saying $20 for what, Far Cry 4 and Watch Dogs 2? That's not bad, but like I say, I'm pretty certain the co-op is not couch co-op.
It's somewhere. Somewhere.
Then
GTA 5 for $30. And the game's been out for what?
oh.
5 years at this point? Because it came out back in 2013 on the PS3, 2014 for PS4, and I believe 2015 for PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. What was that?
Yeah, when did it release on Steam? Store. Come on. Grand Theft Auto. 2015 I was right. I am never wrong. Well, I'm wrong a lot, but never mind that. Most of Rockstar games, so it's gonna hold up. Yep, just like Nintendo games. Bloody, oh hello. Breath of the Wild has been out for what? 3 years at this point? 2 or 3 years? And it's still $52.99.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. No holds barred.
I am thou. I lend it. It didn't work.
Joker's bursting. He can't move like this. Persona.
I can do this, you know.
Oh, yes, please.
Got it. Let's go.
We got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
There we go. Done. Thank you, Yusuke.
Hey!
Well, that's one done. So many good games for PS4. Yep. There's a lot of them. But obviously there are also a lot of bad games. No, I didn't want to do that.
Crap! Knock him out, Joker!
No, fuck.
Two weaklings! Beat him in one fell swoop! Let's wipe them out! Okay, guys, let's do it! Felt that one!
All right.
It's more washing to do. Well, like I said, I may as well go through this area as quickly as I can. Well, not as quickly as I can, but as far as I can. Plus, I need to get rid of 3 guys. Oh, Black Tiger. Let me just read the description. The story of the game is about a black tiger, born as a variant and abandoned by his parents and brothers, fights against humans and shows his love to his family. You can have a vivid and realistic experience through set in jungle, field and forest surroundings. Does no one know English? In-game, acting as a cruel hunter in the vast plains and fields, players are thrown into a fight against human beings and other beasts of prey. Otherwise known as, give me $10, you moron. No.
Sauce?
You took us by surprise. You are weak, but be careful. Fox got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
What?
Fox, your electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem. Persona! Out of our way!
Realistic, it looks like a Nintendo 64 game, exactly.
Persona! Phoenix! You're mine. Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward. Then
Well, may as well do all 3. Then, like I said, go as far as I can. Hopefully get to the 3rd area, just so I can fast travel there if need be.
oh,
Yes.
I'll show you.
Great.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I believe you're nuclear, and you are wind.
Persona!
You are not nuclear, but I know you're wind.
Let's go. Phoenix! You're mine.
Okay, he isn't wind. What is he again?
This is my other self. Prepare yourself. Stop moving.
Persona!
I can't remember what he's weak to. It only takes up 100 megabyte, 1 gig of your hard drive. Yep. Oh, you dick.
Queen's back on the front line. Time to return the favor. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona!
So was Swift Strike helpful fighting Kanashiro? Swift Strike was the one that does high damage of 3 to 4 hits, isn't it? If so, I kind of forgot to use it. Sorry. Even then, it didn't really matter because Kanashiro, I learned, was a physical type guy, so doing any persona moves was pointless. You was doing less damage than just basic attacks. So the only thing you could do is basic attacks or the physical persona moves. The only problem is, because Kanashiro pretty much has moves that attacks the entire party, I was focusing more on keeping everyone alive with Joker's healing and Queen's healing, and just having these two slowly chip away at him. It then eventually he did kill me because I think he threw missiles at everyone and then he shot guns at me, killing me, and there was nothing I could do about it, which really pissed me off. It did. It just really annoyed me. I mean, that's the main guy gone. Oh yeah, I'm done actually. But yeah, so I just slowly chipped away at him. 12,000 yen! Don't do anything reckless, does things reckless. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, the Kanashiro fight wasn't too bad. It was just really annoying.
Fits me like a glove.
What was I supposed to do?
So like I said, I just slowly chipped away at him, and then I found out if you attack Kanashiro when he's going to do his roll attack when he's on his pig, you have the chance to knock him off. But luckily it boiled down to me just throwing, a revive item, because I can buy them so easily. Yeah, because I can buy them so easily, I just threw one of them at him. He was numb for 2 turns, which was enough for me to take him down. Yeah, the boss fight wasn't overly fun, because like I say, because all of his attacks was just attack everyone, it was just really annoying. His first phase was pretty easy, but then his second phase was just annoying, and I didn't like it at all. I didn't. I'm gonna kill your main boss before you kill his minions. No, if you have a fight like that, Brotendo, if you go after the main guy, then the fight's over immediately. It is. So in the case of even bosses, if you could, say, attack them in 3 turns and defeat them instead of attacking their henchmen, then it probably would be smart to do that. But obviously because that's not how that works. Why do people want Joker in Smash? Because... shit. Because Persona 5 has done really well, and probably because Japan went, please, we really want him in your game, thank you. Even though I personally don't care. But like, obviously don't ask me, I don't bloody know. Obviously I'm playing Persona for the first time, and I would argue, why Joker? Like, why Joker? Because I now know that he's a mute character, why Joker? If Joker had a personality and he was his own character, then I would maybe understand, but not for a mute character. You know, people want Steve and Sans. Who's Steve again? Obviously I know who Sans is, but I don't know why, what is it?
Joker, there's a treasure chest. You can get more money.
Yeah, whatever Sans games, and I forgot. Undertale, that game. I don't know how that game got so much hype and praise. I mean, it's probably a good game, but obviously because I haven't played it, I can't say. It's the same thing with Cuphead. Everyone loves it, and it's like, really? Like, it is just a 2D shooter, you know. Free masks everywhere. I actually wonder if can you keep getting masks even if your persona list is full? Because obviously my persona list is full, and I'm not sure if I keep getting masks or not. So if I can actually fill up my inventory this way, that will be extremely useful. Steve, from that one building simulator, you think you've heard of it, a little game called Minecraft. Oh, that's Steve.
Scary.
I should have known.
Now I know who you're talking about. But why Steve? Why? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Hold a moment.
I mean, I would still prefer Ryu Hayabusa, but obviously because Dead or Alive is coming out in March, I would sooner buy that anyway. If it would tell you that, you lack of space. Oh, okay. I just thought, you know, if that was like a cheat way of doing it. She's weak against the light attack thing that I just did, but because the light attack is terrible, you just want them for memes. Yeah, but obviously I don't. I would sooner have a character fit in a universe instead of, well, in a game, instead of just, haha, lol.
Let's go. There. This is my other self.
There we go. You didn't know the Ninja Gaiden Dead or Alive was Ryu. Yep, Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I would prefer him in Smash than Joker, because at least Nintendo had Ninja Gaiden back in the day.
What was I doing?
Kuha is a better light attack since its attack based on insta-kill. I don't think I have Koha, or Koha, however the hell you pronounce it. I don't have it, so obviously my only form of attack so far is a chance to one-shot an enemy, which will never happen. Ooh, a whip sword. What was Persona 1 on? I would assume PS2? But obviously I have no idea. I'm pretty certain Persona 2 was on PS2. I mean, obviously Persona 3 was. And then they was ported to PSP, which I think is like their definitive edition. And then Persona 4 I also believe is... No, Persona 4 is on PS2 and that's just that's just very expensive. That's everyone equipped correctly. Nope, PS1. Oh, really? Like I said, obviously I didn't know. I just assumed PS2. Are these guys now fightable? No, they're still too easy.
On the railroad.
Oh yeah, no, that is clickbait to high heaven. The main reason, they are really shitty splash images from each of the games that have been squashed into the PS4 format. So that is just heavily clickbait. But it would be nice, you know, if they did that. Now I'm not saying, you know, is that Persona 1? That's Persona 1. Oh wow, Persona 1 looks vastly different. But yeah. The Archangel you picked up, you believe, has Makoha, or at least learns it. Okay. Do you mind hitting us, please? Thank you. Oh great, they're anti-wind. Yeah, it would be nice, you know, with a game like that. But the only problem is, making Personas 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this kind of a state would take years to do. It wouldn't be just some fancy... Okay, now if you could buy it now... I'll get my words out. If I can buy them on the PlayStation Store, which I doubt, but if I can buy them on the PlayStation Store, I would. But I would wait for the big in Japan sale. But obviously, if I could buy them right now on the PlayStation Store, I would. But I wouldn't play them anytime soon. No. Thank you.
Hey, that's a rare one. This enemy has been with us.
down.
Don't forget this feeling.
I'm glad I have Sayo then. 5,000 yen. You want to remaster Origins, but don't give us the PC port. What do you mean Origins? Do you mean Batman? Arkham Origins?
I have something.
Why would you want to remaster for a game that runs perfectly fine anyway? Oh great, I got 2 of the same sodding weapon. See, now in this location I'm going to go as far as the fast travel point. May as well. So obviously I need to go through this anyway. And if I'm over leveled for this, may as well get it done. Because the PS3 port, yeah, no, I know that, but what I mean is, why remaster? Why not just resell?
It's clearly inferior. Win.
Phoenix! You're mine.
Took one out. All right.
And you're salty you can't play it. Well, I mean, Batman Arkham Origins is a good Batman game, but obviously it's not the best Batman game. It's fun, but I would still put the mainline games higher above it.
That's all it takes for me.
There's a treasure chest.
If you want, Panther, we could, go on an evening stroll together sometime?
The word you're looking for is port. Yep, that's the word you're looking for.
Focus. It's somewhere.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
We defeated an enemy! Yes! Marvelous!
Losers.
Just put it, you'll be happy. Yeah, that will never happen.
Victory!
That's why, obviously, being in my case, obviously because I own a PC anyway, but also because I still own my PS3 and stuff, I can still play all those games. Not to brag or anything. I wonder if Rocksteady made Origins. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with Arkham Origins. There isn't. I mean, it plays the exact same. It's just that I do prefer Arkham Asylum to all of the Arkham games. Then can you have my PC? Nope. Nope. You cannot.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Persona! How's this? For me.
Persona, go down.
Joker took one out. All right. That's all of them. Not bad.
Nice.
My PS3, my PS2, my Xbox One, my Wii, my Nintendo 64, my everything, my PSP.
It's dangerous to walk around somewhere this dark. I'm so glad.
treasure chest spot.
You want my house? It's not mine. So I can't exactly negotiate a deal on that behalf.
I should write something.
Just joking, you bloody well better be. And even then, you would have to find out where I live, and that would be quite, well, not exactly difficult, but it would be quite difficult to do.
I can feel it.
Now this enemy is beneath us. Persona! This should be easy if we stay focused. That's 2 on the floor. Go get him, Queen! Persona! That was amazing! 2 enemies defeated! Right now!
You're fine with your stiff. But I mean, with the amount of stuff that I own, at this point, yes, it's worth some monetary value, but not a lot.
Persona! Go down!
All enemies defeated. Just what I
Well, the UK is a big place to good luck. Well, compared to America, no it isn't, but yeah, it is still a very large place.
With this power.
So obviously trying to find me would be extremely hard to do.
I got a new power!
Oh my god!
A complete victory.
Joker.
I for Black Tiger is M for mature. Yeah, because you have to be a mature moron to buy it.
Are good strategy. Let's keep using them.
Never thought I'd be threatening anything.
Excellent.
Well, may as well go all the way to the bottom before I leave. Which is conveniently M for moron, yeah, exactly. This game is rated M for moron.
This contrast of dark and light. Perfect for a pencil sketch.
Hey, Fox! Don't sharpen pencils in here!
Electricity is its weak point. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry, we're strong.
Ooh, very nice. We got an item.
Electricity is its weak point.
I am thou.
This should be no problem for you.
That's 2 we don't need to worry about.
You adore the chatter. Wait a minute. You got GTA 4 for free. Oh my god, not clickbait. Bullshit. But actually, it isn't clickbait because there's nothing to click.
Alright.
So you're just trying to bait me.
Let's go.
Which ain't ever gonna happen, motherfucker. I won't be able to go any further until well, after all of this going on with the Mafia boss, then I'll be able to get in there. But because I can fast travel essentially through this place, Yeah, because I can just fast travel through this entire place. That's actually extremely useful. And then obviously as soon as that happens, people will go, wow, this guy's really good. I'll come back in and go even further in. Otherwise, that's it. Oh, me back. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. PlayStation Store. I believe they don't have any Persona games besides 5. Oh no, they do. I can get Persona 2 and Persona 3 on my PSP. I guess. Persona 4 Golden. Isn't that... No, that's PS Vita. Never mind. See all. Oh yeah, no, this was like a whole thing that people were doing and I don't know why. I guess because kids are stupid. But how does anyone believe this shit, seriously? It's actually quite hilarious when you keep flicking through this. Because how the hell would a game like GTA, never mind GTA 6, manage to hit store shelves without anyone knowing? Obviously I call bullshit.
Hey.
Photoshop, yeah, but really bad Photoshop. And I mean really bad Photoshop. And even then you've got random kids going, oh my god, I've got like 2 subscribers, let me make this video. And somehow like millions of people watching. It's like, oh my god, is it really real? No! Google it, you idiot! How stupid do you have to be to go and watch a YouTube video and go, oh wow, GTA 6 is already out? Really? Let me check online at my local game store. Oh no, it's not a thing. Huh, they got me. Oh well. Who believes this shit, seriously? Again, besides morons. Like, I have no idea how you can be so stupid. Well, after this day of school, I will save and I will finish for the day.
Yep.
Even though... Oh, look, it's made. Hey, have you made anything lately, teacher?
How about you?
What's the traditional food of Tanabata? I'm not Japanese! I don't care if I cheat my way through this, but I'm not Japanese. I'm just gonna... Never mind, no, don't do that. I'm just gonna take a random guess and say... Chirashi Zushi? July 7th. Suman. It's Suman. I was never going to get that right in a million years. That's one way to doing it, I guess. Getting GTA 4 for the Xbox 360 and just cutting out the V and the I and just flipping them around. And it's called, I got GTA 6 early. Totally not clickbait, I want views. And I should say, they're parentheses. But Some people, man. Like, I don't mind if someone's doing it, you know, to take the piss on what was going on. Also, you know what the funny thing is? The image, I mean, I don't really know how to show it, but the image, it's actually quite a ways down, but on that image that you linked, if you go up just a slight tad, the image of the guy who's behind bars, that is Driver San Francisco. That is the main antagonist in Driver San Francisco. So yeah, some people are just either morons. I mean, that would be a good fake, but it's Driver San Francisco. You can't get me with that one.
All right.
Fucking people, man. Suman is pretty tasty. Just be glad you didn't say semen. Yeah, people are stupid. If you like thin noodles. Basically, are you asking me, do I like pasta? To which the answer is yes, I like pasta.
I'll just add this.
Hey. All right then.
We're going for.
Yes. But shall we go?
And the Photoshop isn't even well done. No, it isn't. Shh, you're not drunk enough to admit semen. Kappa pride. Nice.
Oh my. No.
What's semen? That is a video game on the Sega Dreamcast. Narrated
Thank you
by
very much.
Leonard Nimoy.
All right.
Did you notice this?
Yeah, no, rip Nimoy.
All right then.
Percent Knuckles. I have no idea what that means. Oh shit, they're speedrunning Dark Souls 3, damn it.
You're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been searching all along. Been facing twilight alone.
Yeah.
I should write something.
Well, I guess this is where I'll save and be done for the night. Anime, lesbian sex, Kappa pride. That's not how that works. If you're a dude and you say lesbian sex, no Kappa pride is involved. But then again, two women going at it, Kappa pride. But yeah, anyway. Oh, seriously, every time I play this game, I always fucking get a bad back. I need to relax and sit. But yeah, anyway. So, tomorrow I have no idea what I'm going to do. I really don't. Persona 6. That ain't happening for a few years. That isn't. That won't. But yeah. Will never happen. Oh no, it will happen. It just won't happen anytime soon. It won't. But yeah, tomorrow I have no idea what I'm going to do. I will probably play more Rocket League. Just because, you know, to start that off. And obviously I can play with a friend of his tomorrow. Play a few matches, probably of that. Then after that, I don't know what to play. I probably will not be playing Persona tomorrow. Just because, like I said, I don't really want to play this on a Sunday. I just want to sit back and relax and play whatever. So tomorrow, like I say, it will be Rocket League to start off with. Obviously, again, for anyone who's here, if you have any ideas of what you maybe like to see, you know, obviously let me know and I'll see what I can do tomorrow. Like I say, I will definitely play some Rocket League for a few hours and then we'll go from there. We will. But like I say, I will not be playing any more of this tomorrow. I'll be back with this Monday. I will. And then Tuesday, I might be playing Onimusha Warlords for PC. But knowing me, it'll release at like 6 PM. So I'll have to play that Wednesday. So if that's the case, it'll be Persona Monday, Tuesday, Onimusha Wednesday, and then probably Persona Thursday, Friday. And then I'll probably play Onimusha 2 Saturday and Sunday. Sit back with more tea. No Dark Shadow. No, surprisingly, actually. Is he even on Steam? I don't think he is. No, he isn't even on Steam. Huh. Probably still fucking sleeping, knowing him. But anyway, yeah. I will play your Happy Wheels level tomorrow, Brotendo. Just remind me tomorrow. And I'll definitely get it done tomorrow. I will. But obviously, as for now, that's it for me. So obviously, if there is anyone new here, don't forget to follow. If you're enjoying Persona, like I say, I'm going to be playing this mostly just during the weekday, barring Wednesday / Thursday whenever Onimusha's out. So yeah, obviously, yeah, nothing more to say. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you again tomorrow, because tomorrow's just a chill stream. I won't be doing anything major tomorrow, so yeah, hope you can make it tomorrow, and have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope to catch you again next time. Good night.